Hey guys, it's me, Shrek and H Kinda Awesome, and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again. And for my last video for today, yes, you guessed it, another SpongeBob review slash rant episode. I haven't done this in a while, so this time this is my 21st worst SpongeBob episode called Squidward's School for Grown-Ups, because I think that's a ripoff of Grandma's Kisses. And I'll tell you why in a minute after the plot. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's start this review slash rant, shall we? Today I am going to do a review slash rant on Squidward's School for Grown-Ups. So basically what the plot is, SpongeBob and Patrick meet each other and they play these childish games by screaming when vehicles comes, and they scream like childish idiots that they are. Squidward gets annoyed and they tell him to shut the hell up, and later on Patrick grows a beard and Patrick wants to learn how to be mature, which that that makes SpongeBob concerned, and he wants to be mature as well, but he ends up being so childish and still bothers Squidward non-stop. Oh my god. And so Patrick had become more mature and and more like a grown-up, while SpongeBob gets worse by looking all dopey and so childish. Yeah, he looks so dopey and childish. He still acts dopey and childish. And Squidward and Patrick ignore SpongeBob and give SpongeBob the cold shoulder, which he deserves. And then they go into this, like, the dinner thing, and SpongeBob does this childish dance, and Squidward's like, this is gonna be a living hell. And they were eating adult foods, and while SpongeBob had milk and cookies. Are you serious? Milk and cookies? That's something that Santa Claus would eat on Christmas Day. Santa Claus would eat that. You could have at least given him ice cream. Most kids eat ice cream. I will admit, I do eat chocolate chip cookies. They're my favorite, but still, milk and cookies? I understand that's kids stuff too, but come on, you could have at least offered him ice cream. That's something kids eat more, would prefer more rather than milk and cookies. Well, not really, but still. Some kids prefer ice cream rather than milk and cookies. Some do. Yeah. And Patrick's like, oh my god, I would like to have some, but Squidward says, don't you dare join SpongeBob's dark side. He is an immature brat that needs to go to hell. And leave him be for all I care. And Patrick's like, okay, let him be then. That's fine by me. And then they walk into this museum, and yeah, Patrick said boring, and Squidward's like, what the hell? But then Patrick explained more to him that the flooring, I guess. SpongeBob comes into the picture, and he takes a picture of himself, and the picture gets ruined, and SpongeBob tries to hide it. And Patrick calls for security, and the security kicks SpongeBob out, and Squidward and Patrick walks out, and Squidward's so proud of Patrick because of how mature he gotten. SpongeBob had gotten so fed up now, he decided to shave Patrick's beard off. Squidward stops him, and he tells SpongeBob he learned nothing today about how to be mature. And they are through with him. And Patrick is no longer friends with SpongeBob, and he's on Squidward's side now. And SpongeBob starts to cry, and he doesn't want Patrick to leave him. And they go to this theater, and SpongeBob gets dressed up and he sings a terrible song, and Squidward hates it, and Patrick starts to cry, and Patrick's beard comes out, and turns out it was actually that hideous thing. I don't know what the hell it was called, but it was hideous looking. Oh my god. And then SpongeBob and Patrick's friendship had reunited, and Squidward is appalled, and everybody hates Squidward. They throw food at him like he's a real jerk, and SpongeBob and Patrick decides to throw food, and that's basically what the plot is for the entire episode. What the hell is this crap? Like, really, what the hell is this crap? This episode is a rip-off to Grandma's Kisses. The reason why is because in Grandma's Kisses, that episode was done very well. Patrick had became the childish one, and SpongeBob tried to stay mature. He tried to toughen up himself, and he tried to act like an adult, like he was supposed to. At least he tried to act his age in Grandma's Kisses, but Patrick weakened himself and became the baby instead. I'm surprised he didn't wear diapers. Patrick saw. I'm surprised he didn't wear diapers in that episode. While SpongeBob still wore a sideburn and a hat. At least he tried to stay mature. And that was done in a clever way. And the milk and cookies part, Patrick had the milk and cookies, and yeah. And the grandma gave Patrick the cookie eating hat. Just everything about Grandma's Kisses worked really well, and it was done in a clever way, and the humor was very clever as well. This episode, however, the humor is miserable and mean-spirited, and fails miserably at what it tries to be. It's a huge rip-off to Grandma's Kisses. Except this time it's the opposite. SpongeBob is a childish one and Patrick's a mature one. While in Grandma's Kisses, Patrick's a childish one and SpongeBob's a mature one. Yes, SpongeBob did got jealous at Pod in that episode because of Patrick's behavior like a child. But it was done in a clever way. Squidward's School for Grown-Ups, though, it doesn't even come close to being good. Not one bit. It fails miserably. There was not one time where I said to myself, you know, that actually was pretty funny. No, none of that. This episode is very cringeworthy, and it makes you want to hate SpongeBob because of his immaturity. Oh my god. Never have I seen SpongeBob this bad, and I never seen how SpongeBob gotten worse and worse every time Patrick and Squidward are around. I never seen him got worse, and I never seen him act like a child like this. Oh my god, this is one of the worst SpongeBob episodes ever. Oh my god. I hope this episode gets banned from Nickelodeon. I really hope it does. What the hell was Nickelodeon thinking ripping off Grandma's Kisses like that? I guess one person was high on drugs and then decided to make this bullcrap episode that was a huge and complete disgrace to Grandma's Kisses. Which Grandma's Kisses is a funny episode. This is not. The humor and the jokes were really immature because of SpongeBob freaking SquarePants immaturity. They made SpongeBob the baby and yeah, it gets worse with Squid Baby because SpongeBob and Patrick both acted like babies. And that really ruined SpongeBob big time. I have to say Squid Baby's even worse than Squidward's School for Grown-Ups. But still, Squidward's School for Grown-Ups was just a bad episode. With immature jokes and miserable and mean-spirited humor. I give this episode a 0 out of 10 and don't watch it. Watch Grandma's Kisses instead. That's a much better episode of SpongeBob. I definitely recommend Grandma's Kisses. I recommend you to stay away from this episode. It's not worth watching at all. SpongeBob is so annoying in this episode as well. Makes me want to punch that character in the face as well. He's so annoying in that episode as well. This is my 21st worst SpongeBob episode as well. I forgot to mention that. Well, that was my review / rant on Squidward School for Grown-Ups. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe to me. And this is Shrek and H Kinda Awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. And I'll see you guys later.